And this is from the Nolopau store. The mop itself, the handle, comes in 4 pieces. You just twist this on here and get it kind of locked in place. And then you've got your top portion is the handle here. Really easy. And you can actually adjust this height as well for like a taller person. And then the bottom here, you just snap this into place. And then it comes with 3 of these little mopping pads, and there's like a little plastic ring right here on it that you just pop into place. At first when I tried to use it, I was like, okay, this just looks really simple, but wasn't, because I don't know, I'm just a little dense, I guess. Anyway, at first it's hard to do it with your hands. It's actually easiest just to step on it on the ground, especially if it's well, it probably wouldn't be dirty when you're starting, but anyway, you just pop it on and it's ready to go. Okay, and then you have your actual bucket design, which is really cool. Let me just kind of move this down so you can see better. Okay, so here is your bucket. And yes, I'm outside because outside, I don't know, the lighting's better for filming. So this is how it comes together. You stack them in place, and this is how you can store it, which makes it nice and easy. So you just stack them and then pull them apart, and then you just slide this in here like so. There's a little attachment there, and you just slide it into place, and you can carry it along like that. Okay, then you're going to fill up the bucket here to the fill line. You don't want to go over that, because as you start to spin your mop into this side, this will start to fill and overflow. So you don't want to overdo it on the water on this side. Okay, so once you have your cleaning solution inside of here with your water, you're going to go ahead and you're going to dip it right in here, get it all nice and soaked. You're going to put your little spinner into this side of the device. Now I'm having to tuck it in right now because the pad isn't wet. When it's wet, it's a little bit easier, although sometimes I still use my gloved hand to kind of squish that in, because if you don't, once this starts spinning, you're going to have water flying everywhere. Now this little thing right here, you want to make sure is not closed. It has to be open in order for this to spin correctly. And then you're just going to take your handle and you're going to push down, and it's going to spin all that excess liquid right off into the bucket. And then you can do your mopping. And then what I usually do is take this and rinse it off in the sink. Really good. Sometimes I'll spin it to get a little of the water off, but it just kind of depends on how wet you want it. And then you stick it back in. You spin again to get all the moisture off of the rag, and you're good to go. Now it does have a little spout on the side right here, so you can drain that water out really easily. The mop handle, to get it back off, you're just going to step on the side of that cloth, and you can get your foot on it really good. Okay, so once you're ready to take the rag off, you just step on the side and pull up. That comes right off, and you can throw this right into the wash, and you're ready to go. And then when these buckets are empty, of course, you just slide this off, get it off, there you go. And then you stack them back together, and you store it away, which makes it really, really easy. So I like the value of this mop. It does the job. It doesn't give you a soaking wet mop to work with, especially depending on the kind of flooring that you have, if you don't want a lot of excess water. Highly recommend this mop. Think you'll like it.